Hey there. It's day 17. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I did four virtual presentations yesterday, starting at Dark 100 and another one today. I loved it. It was a blast. I am not complaining. Just exhausted. So I was thinking about what lesson could I talk about today, and I thought let's just be real and talk about the real deal. I don't feel like doing this. I remember, oh, sorry, not sorry. It is what it is. And then I got a text today from one of my friends, Roxanne, who said, "Oh, by the way, I have to tell you, my friend such and such is following you, and she even knows what day you're on." And it's just a reminder that we got to do it anyway, even if we don't feel like it. In fact, these are the days that matter most. These are the day where we either continue our momentum or lose momentum and go back 3 steps. Like if you stop, you can start again. It's a hiccup. It happens. However, what if we don't stop? What if we do it even though we don't feel like it? Kathy Armias, brilliant marketer, NSAer, TEDx talk, TEDx coach. She says something that she says it better than me. So I try to rephrase it into my words. Hey, Dwayne. And she says, consistency beats ability. Consistency beats ability. And it reminded me of one of the things that I do teach, and that so many people like in this, hey Jason, how are you? People in the speech contest, they get to a high level and they just assume they're going to make it back there again. And that's a bad assumption. Yeah, you might have had some things that lined up. And again, this isn't just for speech contestants. I'm using this as a metaphor. And I remember at a conference in the hallway, there's all this hubbub going by, and I saw this guy who didn't win. Yes, I look tired. I am tired. That's why I didn't try to hide it. I just said what it is, and I won't apologize. So it's just the truth. So I'm in this hallway, and this guy who was defeated came in second, and he came up to me, and I said, well, hey, I really enjoyed helping you, and, if you'd like some help next year, just let me know. And he's like, I'm good. Really? Okay. And it reminded me of my ego Darren back in the year 2000 and early 2001 before I met Mark Brown, that I try to remind people that there's somebody out there half as good as you, working twice as hard as you. And they're going to beat you every time. Consistency beats ability. Someone half as good as you is going to beat you out. Why? Thank you, David Clark. Because the truth is, talent is great. And if you've heard any of our webinars, we tell a story of Mark Brown, how David Brooks in 1994, when Mark Brown didn't place, David Brooks came up to him in a tender moment with his son and handed him his business card and said, call me if you'd like some coaching and mentoring. And of course, Mark being Mark Brown, the next day he flew home to New York. Hello, Pilar. He flew home to New York and he put his bags down. The first thing he did is pull out David Brooks' business card, and called him up and said, David, do you remember me? He said, Mark, I met you yesterday. Of course I remember you. But the fascinating part of the story isn't what happened and isn't that he coached them. The fascinating part to me is that Mark found out later that David Brooks handed his card to 8 people offering his help, because he's a mentor, he's a great coach, and he just loves doing that, and he's brilliant at it. So here's 8 people who made it to the top of the mountain, to the big dance, and 8 people. Mark Brown was the only one who said yes. Man, I don't understand that. I can't think of that way now. Why would you not want help from someone who is where you want to be? But consistency beats ability. Kathy Armias, brilliant quote. Great reminder for all of us. So if you're doing the 77-day challenge along with me, which I am thrilled to see how many people are doing it, and if you're watching this right now, you can start anytime. Anytime. Just pick a day and dive in. I promise the end of the 77 days, you will be different, and you've helped some people along the way. Really simple, just a lesson from your life each day. And I have a list here, but I'm not that far ahead, but each day I come up with something. And if you don't, that's okay, do it anyway. The consistency is where you're going to meet your breakthrough, and you're going to help some people. Hey, Julia. Hello, welcome. So, for those of you watching now, live right now, if you got a question, ask it. I'm happy to stick around and answer a question or two for a couple minutes. Kathy said, actually, I'm amazed you made it to day 17. I know, and you did it before I did. Those of you, check out Kathy Kalusha. She started the same day that I did. I'm usually doing mine in the morning at 8:17, but right now, because I had a presentation this morning at dark 100. It's so cool that virtually we can talk to anyone. Matt Freeman? What? Those of you watching, Matt Freeman is one of my high school buddies. Hey, man, cool to see you and your growing family, man. Good for you. Thanks for jumping on. Matt Freeman is in the house. We played football together. Anyway, I don't remember what I was saying, but yeah, just dive in. Hey, buddy. Hey, Matt. Dive in. If you're a speaker, presenter, coach, it's going to help you find your voice. You'll get stronger at it. You'll get more comfortable looking at the lens. I even had to remember, because right now I'm using my camera and my phone, so I was doing what we teach, looking in the wrong way. So, hey, Kathy Kalusha, I am so proud of you. Did I buy a lotto ticket? No, I did not buy a lotto ticket. I got to drive all the way to the Arizona border to do that. I'm too tired. Look at me. Look at these black eyes. Ugh. Yeah, it was so much fun doing the virtual yesterday, but as you know, I get so into it. So for 4 hours, or it was about an hour and a half each one of them, it was just exhausting. I had to get up at 5 in the morning and be online at like 5:30, and then again today. So, but it's really cool doing virtual, getting to talk to the world. I would have never been able to do 4 different district TLIs in a day before the virtual. So, all right, it's probably getting really boring, although more people are showing up. Kathy. Hey, Kathy, you want to come on? Do you want to talk about this? I don't even know. I know the little thing comes up. Do you want to add this person? I don't know. All I know is I could press that button, but anyway, consistency beats ability. Consistency beats ability. So the cool part is, if you've got that natural talent, like Mark Brown had that natural talent, he still needed a mentor. I did not have that talent. I definitely needed a mentor. But the cool part is, if you're consistent, you're going to outperform people who have natural born talents. So I'm not sure what you're saying yes to. How do I do this? Guests. Add. Hey, Ellie's here. How are you, Ellie? I still got to learn how to do this. Something new to learn. Well, consistency beats ability. I don't want to drag this out too much. That's all I got. That's all the energy I got. But I did it. And I hope you continue to as well, even the days that you don't want to, because that is going to keep the momentum going. So that's it for now. Hey, Jackson Shea. We'll see you tomorrow.